Thanks, Perry. Let's talk about a few things. First and foremost, just check out Comerica Park, and you can see why they said, hey, let's delay this game by about 4 hours here. We've been dealing with rain for a good chunk of the morning. It's included some thunderstorms at times. Nothing severe, but the rain has been pretty heavy. And if you joined us earlier this morning, we were talking about the threats. And I said that, I'm thinking that this could be more of a flooding situation as opposed to a widespread severe weather situation. And unfortunately, that is panning out. Where do we have to go? I will mention, I don't think we're quite done with the activity just yet. I don't think it's going to be as widespread as this particular model is trying to advertise. But I will say, in agreement with this model, I don't think we're completely done just yet. We'll still have some showers and storms to work through. So with that said, showers and storms will be out there on occasion. Temperatures are going to climb only in the upper 70s, the low 80s around the city of Detroit, and a little bit cooler outside of the city. That's where we're headed. This is where we're currently located, still in the 70s. A decent amount of cloud cover, but you'll see some of the sunshine poking through with some of our sensors. That means there's still some agitation out there, some instability that these storms can tap into, along with the muggy meter that's starting to climb. Let's talk about what's been going on. We had a system that the storm, I should say, that developed to the southwestern sections of Wayne County that moved just south of Detroit. You could probably hear and see the thunder and lightning, but the bulk of this activity is actually draped over a good chunk of Windsor. But it did produce a decent amount of rainfall just on the other side of the border there, just south of Dearborn. This is a bullseye where when you start to see rainfall estimates in that 1 to 2, 3 inch category, based on that scale, flooding is pretty much a likelihood when that happens. And that's one reason why the National Weather Service just issued actually a flood advisory in effect, and that's because of all the rain that fell. I'm sure we'll get more zones, and just a heads up, try to avoid any type of flood advisory zone because the rain falls first, then it drains. So it's probably going to be heading to the freeways in those zones, I-94, I-75, Telegraph. So we'll keep an eye on that. Rain and storms will still be around during the afternoon over the next 24 hours. I think most of this is going to settle down after sunset. So first pitch is at 5:10. A rain delay will still be a possibility. I think we'll still have storms in the vicinity at the start of the game, but it should get better from there. And that's what we're looking forward to. As far as our high temperatures go, we'll see numbers climbing easily into the 80s for the next couple of days. Highs near 90 degrees for Saturday, averaging near 90 going into next week.